Hey, Guy here. Welcome back to Amore Van. When we left off in our last video, we were telling you about our time in marvelous Moab. Now it's time to cover the next leg of our journey, traveling from Moab and towards Oregon. Our first stop was not far away, camping at the so-called Wedge Overlook, or Little Grand Canyon. After researching the possible routes into the Little Grand Canyon, we determined that the best way was the road out of Castledale, Utah. If you're traveling from the Moab area, this does involve taking a little bit of a roundabout way, but it puts you on a better road. Only for the last 5 miles did the road become a bit washboarded, but there were no clearance issues, so it was very doable for us. If you feel like grabbing a bite to eat before you leave civilization, believe it or not, Rick's Cuisine, attached to this gas station in Castledale, was quite good. The Wedge Recreation Area is BLM land on the rim of the Little Grand Canyon. And this is perhaps the most beautiful free camping you'll find anywhere. Just look at this view from our campsite, which was about 30 feet from the rim of the canyon. And later, we were treated to this moonrise over the canyon wall. The next day, our trip back to civilization was delayed by this unexpected cattle drive. When we got back to a main road, we immediately searched for and headed to a car wash, because cattle, well, do what cattle do. The next day, we headed towards Idaho, but not without a stop first in Promontory at the Golden Spike National Historical Park. It was here on May 10th, 1869, that the final spike was driven, completing the Transcontinental Railroad. From there, we headed into Idaho to our next camping location, City of Rocks National Reserve. Just look at these spectacular views from our campsite. There's not much shade here, however, so come prepared for a little heat. In addition to amazing views among the rocks, there are soaring hawks and some soaring humans who love to use this location as a rock climbing paradise. The hiking trails here afford some really beautiful views, and the very dark night sky provides spectacular views of its own, including this amazing moonrise. All in all, City of Rocks National Reserve is a great place to spend 2 or 3 days. Be advised, however, there's no water in the park, so fill up before you get there. And also, be prepared to manage your trash. This is a pack-it-out park. There are no dumpsters. Okay, come back soon so we can tell you about the next leg of our journey, beautiful Oregon.
We hope you found this helpful, and we'll see you next time here at Amore Van.